2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Oh man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
And you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And the Stars start out with the ball. A look at the starting group here for Denver. And it's Silva in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too. How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
To the paint. Here's House. Banked it in off the glass.
House just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Silva. Leonard passes to McKinney. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Carr. The Stars pull in the rebound.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Bernard. Takes a three. They get it back. Second chance shot. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Leonard. And he buries his first look.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now the Stars with it. Pass to House. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. House has gotten his second bucket.
And, you know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Doesn't go for him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Nashville shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. That one misses. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Denver. Here's Carr. Second chance effort. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Hey, If you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Bernard. Drops in the layup for two.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Leonard outside. Pass to Silva. Here's McKinney. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Leonard pulls down the board.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oh, solid D from Leonard.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Another shot. Silva, that's good.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
The Stars trailing. Timeout called. Nashville.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together for your Nashville Stars dancers. Let's give them a round of applause.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Denver on D. Here's Bernard. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Silva's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's McKinney. Tries again. Silva, that's good. Silva's got 6 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Bernard. He takes it in to halt the run. McKinney pulls it in. The Nuggets lead by 9. Pass to Carr. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Here's Bernard. Knocked away. Here's Carr. Still without a bucket. To the inside. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run.
Stars team foul call. Bernard. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Silva. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
shooting for the Nuggets.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Denver?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And he recovers it. Second shot opportunity. Ramsey can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. It looks to me to be a bit sluggish.
Timeout called. Nashville. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Ramsey. Pass to Mobley. Here's Ramsey. 5 on the clock. It's tipped. Here's McKinney. Oh, it's stolen. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now here's Mobley. Yet to see a basket. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Nuggets ball.
A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You look at the stars.
Wembanyama.
The Nuggets lead by 13. Pass to McKinney. The 11-footer. Nice spin off the left rim and in. McKinney's got 8.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
To the wing on the left. From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Carr.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Offensive board.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Ramsey. Nashville, no good that time either.
I mean, he's yet to make a shot this quarter. At some point, you got to look for other ways to impact the game.
Here's McKinney. Pass to Carr. Here's McKinney. Fires from deep. No good. His first miss. He's 5 for 6 now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Klein. Saric covers. Here's Ramsey. He's scoreless. Mobley outside. To the wing, right side. Misses off the right iron.
It's been a challenging quarter for them, and his offensive inconsistency is a driving factor.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Beasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Up top, Saric to stop the drought. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Denver leading by 16. Pass to McKinney. Here's Klein. The Nuggets need to get one up. Fires for three. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Launches a three, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Mobley. No points yet. And he makes it. 59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to McKinney. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. No good there. 34 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Ramsey gets the bucket.
Hopefully that settles him down after starting the game 0 for 6.
30 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's McKinney. He's got 12. Pass to Carr. 5 to shoot. Here's Klein. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mobley. The shot, no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Nuggets ahead, leading by 17. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance so far from the Nuggets.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
And it's Young in at the 2. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Carr. And they'll get another chance. Walsh. It's rebounded by Nashville. And for Denver. Saric, left side. Here's Bernard. There's Young with the 3. Offensive rebound. Denver leading by 17. And for Nashville, and it's House in at the center position. Here's McKinney. Pass to Carr. The rebound by Bernard. Now the Stars with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Puts up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Bernard's got 5 now.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Doesn't go that time. Here's McKinney. 12 points for him. Clark, one topic that gets its share of attention, illegal screens.
And with good reason, because guys are bigger, stronger, a lot of pick and roll action. So you've got to be more diligent in cracking down on those screens that are illegal. The game is extremely fluid. Guys are in constant motion. But I think it's a hard call to make consistently, but the officials have to keep working at it.
Leonard's checked in for Denver. Pass to Young. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now. Denver leading by 18. Here's Carr. 5 points in the game. Fires the three, and he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And the Stars call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Silva's checked in. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. To the middle. Will it go? And Bernard gets it to go. Bernard's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's McKinney. 14 points for him. Here's Silva. And another basket for Denver.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Knocked loose. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
We hear players proclaiming their love for the game, but former sharpshooter J.J. Redick said there's a distinction between loving the competition itself and loving the game and everything that goes into that. Guys say, I just want to play. Well, do you want to do all of the necessary things that lead up to that? Hey, Brian, 15 NBA seasons for Redick. He'd know.
He certainly would. Thanks, Allie. Offline from the high post. Here's Bernard. 9 points in the game. Outside Young. Pass to Bernard. There's the triple. And again, it's Nashville with a 3.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Here's McKinney. Now here's Leonard. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Personal foul, second team
First trip
foul.
to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for the Nuggets.
And he can't get the first one. Ramsey's checked in for Bernard. And he's good on the second. And here is Young. No points so far. Ramsey passes to House. Shot clock at 5. Silva with a rebound. Silva's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to McKinney. Now Young with a steal. In transition. Here's Ramsey. 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's McKinney. 14 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Taking 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Off the left rim and out.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Timeout called. The Nuggets.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
For your Nashville Stars dancers. All right, fans, that was your new dance squad. Make some noise.
Here's Leonard. And And again, it's Denver converting.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to House. From about 16, tipped. Carr passes to McKinney. Here's Carr. Lets it fly. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Ramsey. And a miss there on the triple.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And is blocked. They retain possession. Pass to Leonard. Here's McKinney. A rare miss for him.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Leonard defending. Back to Young. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Carr's gone 50% shooting tonight. 4 of 8. Now here's Mobley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Carr. Pass to Woodson. Over to the wing. Covered by Mobley. They shoot again. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. He's got 10.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
To the left side wing. To win the drought. And the three-pointer goes.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Woodson. It's rebounded by Nashville.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Nashville shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, B.A. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
McKinney, pass to Carr. Offline with a 3. Here's Ramsey. Mobley outside.
Denver foul. Carr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just 5 to shoot. McKinney pulls it in. McKinney's got rebound number 11. Out to the wing. Goes back up. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. And the Stars with possession here. Trailing by 17. Pass to Mobley. Jacks up a 3. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Carr's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. He tries for 3. Rebounded by Denver. McKinney's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Over to the left wing. Shoots it from the corner. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Carr's got 8 points here in the quarter. And the Stars with possession here. 19-point game. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Five to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First one falls for him.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And Nashville making a change here. Bernard's checked in. Mobley.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Walsh is checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Mobley.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off. That's his 3rd turnover of the quarter. I think he's got to slow things down just a bit.
Pass to Šarić. He's still feeling it. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Bernard's got 14 points.
He's on a roll in this quarter. The defense better be careful.
Here's McKinney. He's got 14. Here's Carr. From outside the arc. They get the rebound. And he jams it home with authority.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
Here's Mobley. He's off on that one. And so it's Denver feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
And your youth squad.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Denver came ready to play. They simply could not be contained, and their effort propelled them to widen the scoring margin to blowout proportions. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Denver? And that does it for our halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Here's McKinney on the court for the Nuggets. And it's McKinney in at the 1. They get it back. Silva. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Giving up second chance buckets, a huge issue for this team.
Boy, they're getting caught spectating. You can't be a watcher out there. They're letting rebounds slip away. Everybody's got to get in there and fight for the ball.
Here come the Stars with the ball. And stolen by Leonard. Here's McKinney. Clock at 6. Pass to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. Here's Silva. Missed inside.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Down low. Here's House. Leonard defending. Got a hand on it. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's McKinney. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
This star squad struggling. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Steps back and shoots. Nashville, no good that time either.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
The steal. Inside. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Leonard. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. And it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Looking to end this cold spell. There's the block.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Carr passes to Silva. Here's McKinney. He's got 18. 4 on the clock. Out left to the wing. For 3. Kept alive. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now a timeout called by the Stars.
Boy, somebody needs to get these guys fired up so they attack the glass. They're not putting up much of a fight, and this led to way too many second chance shots.
Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Denver. What a season thus far for them. Second place in the conference.
You know, for Denver, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Nashville. On Friday, they kick off a road trip to Charlotte, where they'll take on the Hornets. And then on Saturday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Philadelphia to take on the Sixers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks it. He's got 5.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
To the inside. It's picked off. Pass to Bernard. The 3 is up. And Klein pulls it down. The Nuggets lead by 23. Here's McKinney. Silva passes to McKinney. Count that bucket. McKinney's got 22.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Bernard. Five on the clock.
Nashville foul. House. 5th personal foul. 2nd
Young,
team foul.
he's checked in for the Stars. Ramsey comes in for Bernard. Here's McKinney. Pass to Silva. Here's McKinney. Got a piece of it. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
The assist. Dante.
Denver leading by 23. Here's Carr. He's got 11. Pass to McKinney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Silva. And again, it's Denver missing. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Nuggets about his status. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. He's not returning tonight. Shouldn't be out too long, but we'll see. Guys, back to you.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
Shooting for the Nuggets.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
No good on that one. Šarić checks in for the Stars. And Denver making a change here. He hits the second from the line.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Pass to Ramsey. And here's Šarić. There's Young with the 3. Woodson with a rebound. And here's Denver. Here's McKinney. To the left wing. Guarded by Young. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
From 10 feet away, he got a piece of it. Here's McKinney. He's got 22. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Ramsey. Rebounded by Denver. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And there's Saric on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
On the court.
Guarded by Young. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Denver the rebound. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. The Stars making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Here's McKinney. Ramsey pulls it in. Left side Young. There's the drive. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. Here's McKinney. Pass to Walsh. Good on the shot. Walsh has got his first bucket in this one.
McKinney.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Nashville. That's tipped. Over to the left wing. Here's McKinney. Here's Walsh. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the break. Young, the pass to Ramsey. Here's Mobley. It's deflected. Pass to McKinney. The fader. They grab their own miss. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for the Nuggets, Tarlock. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Well, you look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Young. And rejected. Here's McKinney. He's got 22. Count that one.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Here's Ramsey. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Saric, left side. Ooh, poked away. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McKinney, guarded by Young.
Two minutes remaining in the third.
Covered by Mobley. And that one hits the back iron. And the Stars with possession here. And Young slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Inside. Here's Walsh. Off with the layup. Now Nashville with it. Here's Ramsey. Outside Young. There's the three. It's not going to go for him.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
1:07 left in the third quarter. McKinney. That one falls. McKinney's got 10 points in just the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Mobley outside. Pass to Young. And it's Young again missing.
The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
To the right side. Guarded by Young. Here's Walsh. Shoots over Saric. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Mobley. To the wing on the left. The three ball. Ramsey can't get it to go. Here's McKinney. From behind the arc. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And 3/4 of play in the book. This one's all but over already. It's Denver running away with this one. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Cunningham, and it's Reed in at the 2. Now Leonard. Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Carr. It's blocked. It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. One constant in the NBA, Clark, the constant movement of players.
Yeah, and I think you've got to try to look at the positive side of that, the freedom that players have to play where they choose to play in many cases. I think that's the right of any employee to be able to go where they feel they can best optimize their individual and team situations. I think it allows teams to rebuild on the fly and get competitive more quickly. And I like that aspect of it. I don't like to see it overwhelming a season, but I do like the fact that players have that option and that freedom.
After an efficient first half offensively, they've dropped off some. I'm not sure what's exactly changed.
First team foul. At the line for your Stars, Leonard. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for Denver. Shot from 12. And another miss by Denver. Leonard outside to the middle. Pass to Bernard. Back to Reed. From the arc. Drains the triple. Reed's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Woodson, and it's rejected.
Out of bounds.
And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And Carr gets it to go.
Assisted by Ingram.
Reed with it. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times.
And Carr gets it to go.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Reed. Woodson with a rebound. Woodson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Denver. Here's McKinney. Here's the floater. They get it again. And the Stars with possession here.
Nuggets foul. McKinney. First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, Bernard.
And the first one at the line is good. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Clock at 4. Leonard with a double team. Ingram. And Cunningham pulls it down. Leonard outside. Pass to Bernard. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Denver. Woodson's got 5 rebounds tonight. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Lets the three fly.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Checking in for your stars, House Falls.
Here's Bernard. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Third team foul.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Here's McKinney. Pass to Carr. Just 5 to shoot. Over Leonard. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Carr's got 7 points here in the quarter. Now Nashville with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Now here's Reed. Let's go with a three. Knocks down the triple.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Reed's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. McKinney, pass to Carr. Here's Woodson. Here's McKinney. Pass to Carr. Over Leonard. And no good, trying to use the glass. Now the Stars with it. Reed with it. Rebounded by Ingram.
And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away. Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
Pass to Carr. Here's Woodson. 5 to shoot. Outside Ingram. Here's Carr. Leonard defending. The three is up. And another miss by Denver. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Nashville to the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Carr. Pass to Klein. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The shot's good.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
McKinney, pass to Woodson. Here's Klein. Here's McKinney. 4 on the clock. Pass to Carr. Puts up a deep three. The shot misses. Now the Stars with it. Shoots from 14. And there are the Stars. Another bucket.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's McKinney. Pass to Carr. Yep, count it. Carr's got 20 points.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, he's even more magnified and intense.
Mobley, he's checked in for Reed. Silva's checked in for the Nuggets. Denver leading by 23. Here's McKinney. Pass to Carr. Soft touch off the glass. Carr's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
And here's Mobley. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spot.
Pass to McKinney. Here's Walsh. Shot clock at 5. Offensive rebound. McKinney misses. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Fader on the way. McKinney pulls it in. McKinney's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Well, Clark, we're used to seeing a coaching carousel, but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break through, B.A., changing the coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
Back to Mobley. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Walsh. Here's McKinney, covered by Mobley. The offensive rebound. Here's Carr. The wide open shot is on the money. Carr's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
And here's Mobley.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From the elbow. McKinney pulls it in.
Mixing it up inside, just coming up empty-handed.
Down low. It's stolen. And the layup is good off the glass.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Pass to Walsh. Here's Carr. Fires the 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
McKinney taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And Mobley has got the ball here for the Stars.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nuggets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
It's been a one-sided matchup. They took the right approach in this season series, finishing with a 2-0 record against Nashville.
To the inside. It's intercepted. Here's McKinney. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 5 on the clock. Nice move. Poke loose.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
And Young gets it to go.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's McKinney. Deflected. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
You